So looking at this current Bitcoin price action, we can see, guys, the price of Bitcoin right now is flashing us a very interesting scenario. A scenario which is pointing us where the price in the medium short term, where the price for the coming days might be possibly heading. So before I start talking about it, before I jump into it, let's destroy that like button and let's try to reach at least 1,000 likes in this video. Thank you very much. So first thing first, what I want you guys to do is to monitor this price action here in a smaller time frame. I mean, in an hourly time frame, Bitcoin looks like breaking out from this falling channel or a descending channel, which is a bullish continuation pattern. Yes, guys, according to this falling channel, upper trend line acts as resistance and lower trend line acts as support. But in our case, if you monitor this price movement carefully, where are we? We are clearly above it. I mean, the same trend line which previously acted as resistance, rejected us, has been broken and now we are above it. What does this mean? If Bitcoin in the medium short term, since this here is in an hourly time frame, if Bitcoin in the medium short term holds its ground above this upper trend line, we are expecting the upcoming days to look somehow like this. Yes, guys, Bitcoin remaining above this upper trend line from this falling channel in a smaller time frame means a rally, a relief rally, which could bring the price of Bitcoin back around $99,000. Why? Because if you look at this using our leading indicator, this trend lines here, the blue lines are our daily central pivot range. Green line is our first resistance, red line is our first support line. Now, if you monitor this price action from today, you can see since couple of days, Bitcoin was clearly in a downtrend. Whenever, I have been very clear with you guys, whenever you see this CPR, right, the daily CPR forming a descending CPR, what does it indicate? Descending CPR indicates downtrend. Yes, you heard that correctly, guys. Every time, whenever the CPR indicator was descending, the price of Bitcoin followed along with it. So what I'm trying to pinpoint is that each and every day we have formed a descending CPR indicating weakness, indicating downtrend. But today, if you monitor this price movement carefully, you can see we are above the daily CPR, which suggests that if we manage to close the candle, the daily candle above 91,000, there is a very high possibility of printing a new ascending CPR after weeks. I mean, you can see since 11th of November, we were clearly in a downtrend because this was a descending CPR. But since the price of Bitcoin has jumped above the CPR trend line for today, and also looks like heading towards the first bullish target for today, which is around 93,500. If we manage to close the daily candle above this trend line, then there is a very high possibility of price forming an ascending CPR for tomorrow or even for the day after tomorrow, and then a continuation of an actual bullish trend, which could bring the price of Bitcoin around $99,000. Yes, guys, I am actually expecting this relief rally to continue if we could find support above this upper trend line and close the candle above this daily CPR, which is above 91,000. Yes, guys, if the price of Bitcoin closes the candle above this trend line, then the upcoming days for Bitcoin could result in a relief rally where the price could get attracted towards the next area of confluence. And why this actually matters, because if you look at this falling channel, this was in a hourly time frame, this here is in a 4-hour time frame. But if you monitor this price action carefully, you can see, guys, Bitcoin each and every time whenever we saw a pullback around this lower trend line, I showed you this in my previous video as well, this lower trend line attracted us because we were inside this channel. Top line acted as resistance, lower line acted as support. So yesterday, day before yesterday, when the price of Bitcoin showed weakness, got attracted towards this trend line, just like what happened here, we started bouncing off it. What does this mean? Now, if this here is an actual breakout from this falling channel, breakout from this leading indicator, then you can see according to this falling channel here in a 4-hour time frame, Bitcoin could show a continuation in this manner, head towards this 99,000 resistance area. Yes, you heard that correctly, guys. Just like what happened here, Bitcoin could show a continuation, right? A continuation in this manner. Lower highs, lower lows continuation, but it could be preparing ourselves for a new bullish continuation. So what we need Bitcoin to do in the medium short term is to find support above this falling channel, the upper trend line, which we have already broken, and find support above this CPR trend line, because by doing that, you can see the upper trend line, just like here, could be attracting us, right? Parallelly, price of Bitcoin will also get attracted towards this Williams alligator indicator, but we know this Williams alligator along with the upper trend line from this falling channel will be looked as resistance. Yes, in the medium short term, it might be acting as a magnet, attracting the price around 99,000, but we know these trend lines will be holding us as well. So in the medium short term, yes, we could see a relief rally, Bitcoin showing strength, Bitcoin getting attracted on this Williams alligator indicator, but unless we see a proper close above this trend line, this here will be looked as a temporary rally, just like what happened here. You can see rejected, lower low, rejected, lower low. So same thing could be unfolding here. So to avoid this move, to avoid another bearish continuation or 85,000, what must the price do? The price in the medium short term must remain above this falling trend line, must remain above the CPI trend line, because by doing that, the upper trend line from this falling channel will be attracting us. This here will be attracting us parallelly. Even this Williams alligator indicator upper trend lines will be attracting us. And not just only that, even the central line from this Bollinger Band will be attracting us, which along with the CPI indicator, this Williams alligator indicator, upper trend line from this falling channel will be acting as resistance. Yes, guys, temporary rally in this manner is on the line. I think there is a very high chance of we seeing another relief rally, but we know these trend lines around 99,000 will be acting as a very, very strong resistance. So please be careful. But if you zoom out, if you look at the bigger picture, you can see this 99,000 trend lines actually make a lot of sense, right? I mean, if you look at this in a weekly time frame, you can see this price zone is very important for us. It acted as resistance, it acted as support in the past price action. So what could be happening here? Even if this results in a bearish continuation, in the medium short term, we might see Bitcoin coming for a retest around the previous key area, right? A retest on the previous key area before deciding the actual direction. So that is another reason why I am actually expecting price of Bitcoin to slowly start with another bullish continuation around 99,000 before choosing an actual direction, because failing to break out of this trend line means, you know, we must prepare ourselves for a continuation that might look somehow like this. I mean, a new markdown phase. So please, guys, please be aware. Do not overlap yourself. Use proper risk management strategy. Otherwise, you know, things could get very, very ugly. And last but not the least, guys, what I also want to make you aware is this dominance, the USDT dominance, because this dominance looks like slowly getting attracted towards the upper trend line. And we know in the past price action, despite this looking as a bullish USDT dominance breakout, I personally think after getting attracted on the upper trend line, just like what happened here, the USDT dominance will face resistance, resulting in a pullback like this. And if we see USDT dominance taking hit, we know the upcoming days for Bitcoin could result in a relief rally around 99,000. So you can see this USDT dominance has played a very important role. So let's hope for the best. Let's hope the price in the medium short term holds its ground above this CPI indicator, hold its ground above this falling channel, because doing that means we are preparing ourselves for a continuation around $99,000. So please do not overlap yourself. Use proper risk management, proper position sizing. And also a quick reminder, if you haven't claimed this $30,050 bonus from Bybit, then definitely check the video description. And by saying this, I'm signing out until next time. Bye-bye.